This is another hard truth. I'm just so ugly, I'm so fat, I'm overweight, I'm da-da-da-da. I'm comparing myself to other people and their journeys. I feel as though I'm a bad person. I don't like being myself. Back to it. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is doing well. So let's get into what this video is about. So recently, I've been going through different feelings and emotions and just trying to wrap my head around all of it, trying to be secure in who I am and what I want and just everything. And just, like I said in the last video, just trying to take time. And I feel like I was low-key going crazy. Just feelings of doubt, feelings of worry, feelings of insecurities, feelings of just not feeling good, just hate, like self-loathing, self-hate, everything, and then just feeling as though I'm not good enough, I don't deserve anything. I really don't know what to do when those things happen. I kind of just lash out. Either I lash out within myself or I just lash out at other people, and which is not a good thing. But I just feel like my emotions are just trying to pull me in two different directions. I feel as though like I'm in two worlds. I want to be XYZ person, but I feel like I'm stuck in such a, I guess not a box, but just feel like I'm stuck in such a place where I cannot escape from it. Like I feel like I'm stuck in a mold, but not just like stuck in a mold, it's like how people see me, but it's just like a mold of how I see myself and how I see my life. And then I feel like some days, like I feel, this is another hard truth, I feel like I'm just so ugly, I'm so fat, I'm overweight, I'm da-da-da-da. I'm comparing myself to other people and their journeys when I know that's their journeys, that's their life, and that's their story. That's not mine. That's not gonna be, I'm gonna be on a completely different journey. But I just feel like I should be somewhere else, but I know I need to be on my own track, if that makes sense. When people say things about me that are like positive, I just really can't accept it. And I just feel like, why do you see that and I don't see that? Like, how do you see that? Like, where are you getting, I'm like, who are you talking about? People say nice things about me. I'm like, who the fuck are you talking about? Because I don't even know that person. Like, who are you talking about? And it's just hard for me to accept like loving things, even from my own family, like even from friends. Like, it's just hard for me to accept loving things from anybody. It's just, I feel like it's just not in my nature for some reason, and I don't know where that stems from. I feel like I would have to go back in therapy to even figure that out. But it's just something, like I said, it's just a lot to handle at times. I just have this idea that I need to be perfect, I need to be this, I need to be that, and like we already talked about, like I know everything's not gonna be perfect, I know I can't be perfect, and just trying to deal with that in the best way I know how, and trying to like just come to terms with that, because I just have this idea that I need to be perfect, and that when things go wrong or things go a different way than I planned in my mind, I'm out of control. I lose control, I lose my mind, and then I go crazy, and then I start doing different things, because I do a lot of internal thinking and do a lot of internalizing, and when love the phone, featuring the phone. All right, sometime today. I do a lot of internalizing with my emotions and with how I feel about people. So when someone bothers me or something bothers me, I might not immediately respond in the way that I should. I'll like brush it off, but I'll hold on to it. Like I can keep a lot of things, and I have a good memory when it comes to how people make me feel. So I will internalize a lot of things, and then when the moment comes or something sparks that emotion or memory back at me, then I have a tendency to lash out or just bring it back up again. And it could be something that I said didn't bother me, or just pretending like it didn't bother me, and then it'll come out again. Yeah, I'm working on that. I mean, just a lot of things that I'm trying to grapple with, and it's hard. Like the past couple of days have just been hard and like just difficult for me to even breathe, for me to even come to terms with different things and different emotions that I may be feeling. I feel as though I'm a bad person. I'm a horrible person. I don't deserve anything. I don't deserve love. I don't deserve respect. I don't deserve anything. I just want to be like left alone. I just want to be in my own planet, in my own world, because I don't want to deal with anybody else or any other interpretations of what I may be feeling. Like, I just want to sulk in it, and that's not always a good thing either. So I just like finding that balance and then utilizing my friendships and relationships, because I feel like in the most recent times I feel like I'm just not a good friend. Like I'm not a good person. I feel like I'm not a good friend. I feel like I'm just a horrible person who doesn't deserve anything. And it's sad to say that I believe that most of the time. And I don't really know how to deal with it. I'm in therapy now, so hopefully that should remedy some of this. But I just feel like a horrible person, and I don't know what it is. And I may be a horrible person to some people, I may be a good person to some people, but when people point out good things to me, I don't believe them. It's hard for me to realize that people can see me in a good light. The reason I like playing characters, or reason I like acting out different things, is because I don't like being myself, and I'm still trying to learn to love myself. It's a difficult process, because it's still parts of me that I don't want to talk about, still different things that I don't want to discuss or uncover. But I know that if I continue to live, I have to do that. So it's just going through that process of just uncovering all the wounds, all the stuff that I've like buried underneath the sandbox or wherever, and just trying to figure out what it is I'm doing with my life. And that's a big question. It's not something that can be answered like that. I just really just have to take my time and just go through my life and my life story and like everything, and just try to make sense of this thing called my life, Deron's life, whatever it is, or whatever it's going to be, or maybe, or could be. Either way, I gotta go through it. Like emotions of unworthiness, not feeling good enough, feeling like I'm going crazy, and feeling bad that I'm not getting to the things I feel like I should have been getting to, even though I don't feel like I have the capacity to do that. I'm just tired, just a lot of things going on in my home life, a lot of things going on emotionally, internally, that I need to deal with. But it's just a lot to handle sometimes. And I know there are a lot of worse people have it worse off than me. This is not like a what was me story, but it's just a lot for me to personally to comprehend sometimes and just live through, because some days I just feel like all hope is gone, like everything is just a mess. It's just a mess, child. It's just a mess. It's just a mess. And it's just very difficult to even see like good things at the end of the tunnel. Like when you're going through something, or you feel like you're being misunderstood, you feel like things aren't going the way that they should. It's hard for me personally to even go through that process of like, this is not what it's supposed to be. I get stuck in what the illusion of what I thought it should be. And then when it doesn't happen, I get very disappointed. I lock down, I shut down, and I go into my little box. And I just want to get to a place one day, to get to a place where I can feel happiness, I can feel joy, I can smile authentically, where it's not, you know, forced or something that I have to build up, like fake it till I make it. I don't want to fake it. I want to actually be happy, and I don't feel like I've ever actually been happy. And it's unsettling, and it's scary to me that is kind of my reality. I don't feel like I've ever been happy. I don't know what love is. I don't know. Like I feel like I haven't lived. I don't know anything, and I just feel so green, and it's hard for me to even get out of that. It's just like, where do I go? Like, what do I do? Who do I trust? And then when it comes to my friendships or relationships, it's just like, some days I really just don't know. I feel like some days like I'm giving more than I'm getting, or it comes to like that with anything. Like I feel like I give more support and then I don't get any support back. Or like when you tell a joke and you think they're laughing with you, but they're laughing at you, that's sometimes how I feel. And that when that happens, I repress it, and then I go into a rage later on when that feeling comes back up. Working through that and just trying to find some type of balance in my life when it comes to my 9-to-5 job, which I don't really care for. Because I feel like my creativity is just going down while my work life is just like falling in shambles because when I work, I just feel like I want to do anything else but that. And I hate that. Like I truly hate that, but that's just how I feel, and it's kind of showing, and I don't want that to be. But yes, thank you for listening to me ramble. I just had to get this off my chest because I just feel a lot of stuff like internally, and I just feel like this would be the best way for me to get it out, talking about it. I've tried writing it and I just got so frustrated, I just had to close my journal. Thank you for listening, whoever is listening. And I have some things that I'm working on. I just have to put my energy into creating it and then finishing it, because I have an idea. When I'm creating something, like, it has to be the way I envisioned it. I feel like I'm a control freak. But anyway, a lot of stuff to work on. I'm not perfect, but I do have some stuff upcoming that I will get to you guys soon, I promise. But thank you for watching the video, and I will see you next time.